Good morning. Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm Deb Coleman, chair of the Damon Runyon Board of Directors. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Damon Runyon annual breakfast. Wow, that we are all here fully vaccinated is a testament to the extraordinary value of investing in basic science and in the most innovative, bold, and audacious, talented researchers. We love our researchers. It's been really interesting to see over the last 18 months, actually, both the important role that research done by scientists targeting cancer has played in the development of vaccines and therapies for COVID-19, and also the excitement about the ways in which some of the pandemic-driven discoveries might help propel cancer research forward. At Damon Runyon, we believe that high-risk, high-reward research is the key to eradicating cancer. And now is a particularly opportune time to do this. To quote Dr. Todd Golub, the director of the Broad and a Damon Runyon board member, "We are entering a golden era for cancer research because of the explosion of insights that we're having into cancer biology, genetics, and mechanisms. We should be investing in a new generation of leaders." We agree. Damon Runyon is singularly focused on identifying and investing in the most brilliant and boldly innovative young scientists, to position them to build on and to capture the promise of all of the amazing research that has been done to date. Right now, Damon Runyon is funding 214 scientists at 61 leading research institutions across the country. We have just one goal: vanquish cancer. In pursuing this goal, we value excellence, rigor, relentlessness, and as you will hear today, we also believe strongly in the transformative power of mentorship. These values are central to the success of our award programs. Damon Runyon's 75th anniversary is fast approaching. In those 75 years, Damon Runyon has helped launch incredible young scientists. Their work has earned Damon Runyon alums a whole array of awards, including 15 Lasker Awards and 13 Nobel Prizes, which is amazing. I'm excited to report that the 13th Nobel Prize was awarded earlier this month to Dr. Artem Padaputian for his work. He is a former Damon Runyon Fellow and Damon Runyon Scholar, and he is currently mentoring in his lab the next generation, another Damon Runyon Fellow. These prizes and this sort of chain of mentorship is a testament to the types of breakthrough science that can be achieved by supporting the work of the brightest and the most innovative young minds. So central to our celebration today of scientific excellence, it is our great privilege and honor to honor two men, Dr. William Kaelin and Mr. Kenneth Frazier, for their dedication to scientific excellence for their many contributions to fighting cancer, and for their prioritizing, providing opportunities and mentorship to the next generation. So thank you both. Bill Kaelin is the Sidney Farber Professor of Medicine at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute and Harvard Medical School, and a Howard Hughes investigator. He is the recipient of numerous honors and awards, including the Albert Lasker Award. In 2019, Bill was jointly awarded a Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. I would just like to note that when I was counting the 13 Nobel Prizes earlier earned by Damon Runyon alums, Bill's Nobel Prize is actually not in that 13 because he's not an alum, so perhaps as our esteemed scientific leader, we can count 14. Bill is a Damon Runyon board member and chair of our scientific committee, as well as of the Physician Scientist Training Award Selection Committee. This is a program that is near and dear to Bill's heart. He actually was instrumental in developing it. When he realized that there are MD oncologists out there who may not have had the opportunity during med school because they were not MD PhDs to do a lot of research, and yet they come to the field and realize we would really benefit and our patients would benefit from doing research. This award is designed to give them protected time in the lab for 4 years so that they can develop the research skills and carry them back and forth between the clinic, so you have a clinician who's doing the research and best serve all of their patients. So it's this sort of insight, this sort of gap filling that we are known for and that we are most proud of. Notwithstanding all of the important research and other work that Bill is doing, we want to thank him for building, overseeing, and optimizing our programs to maximize the potential of our young scientists a top priority. We're so appreciative for Bill's leadership. Ken Frazier is the executive chairman of Merck's board of directors, having retired last summer after a decade as Merck's CEO. Ken is widely credited with promoting a values-based culture, investing in the development and retention of the best talent, and leading Merck during a period of tremendous growth and transformation as Merck pursued its goal of becoming the premier research-intensive biopharmaceutical company in the world. Under Ken's leadership, Merck successfully developed and brought to patients many, many important medications and vaccines, including 2 transformative cancer offerings, Keytruda and Gardasil 9. But it doesn't stop there. Outside of Merck, Ken has used his business acumen and his considerable legal skills and his humanity to advance legal fairness, social justice, and economic inclusion, including most recently as a co-founder and co-chair of 110. 110 is a really exciting coalition of for-profit and not-for-profit organizations working to launch 1 million family-sustaining careers for Black talent in America over 10 years. So thank you, Ken. In recognition of Ken's leadership in the corporate realm and in the public arena, Ken is the recipient of an incredible array of prestigious accolades. We are so happy to be able to recognize, in particular, Ken's great contributions to furthering cancer research and to enabling and encouraging the most promising young minds. We want to thank Bill and Ken for their leadership. Through their own work and through their active building of on-ramps for others, they are promoting excellence and really showing all of us how we should do the same. Thank you again for braving the pandemic and the re-emergent traffic to join us today. I want to extend a very special thank you to the team at Merck. Thank you, Merck. Not only for joining us, but also for the incredibly important work you do to bring life-saving therapies to the patients who need them the most. Thank you also to Merck for being a partner for Damon Runyon incredibly over the last 20 years. So thanks again to Merck. I would also like to thank Kim Kubert, who is here somewhere. She has organized every detail of this breakfast, not just once, but numerous times because of a few reschedulings. The entire Damon Runyon team, as well as the very friendly professional staff at the Cipriani, who have worked extremely hard for over a year to make this event a success. I'd like to finally thank our wise and talented and dedicated board members. I'd like to ask each board member to please stand when you hear your name, and I will say all the names and everyone will stand up together, and then perhaps we will applaud. First, Dr. Tom Fahey. Michael Gordon. Steve Hayden. Dr. Bill Kaelin. Steve Kandarian. Alan Leventhal. David Marshall. Sandy Morehouse. John Myers. Megan Ravis. Dr. Michael Seiden. And Karen Seitz. Thank you all for your dedication and service. I'd like to extend a very special thank you to Alan Leventhal, who led our board as board chair from 2010 through 2020 with wisdom and unwavering commitment to excellence and a tireless devotion to the idea that training and unleashing the most brilliant young scientists are central to the fight against cancer. Thank you, Alan, for your stewardship. And finally, one name that is at the top of any list of Damon Runyon board members, past or present, is Dr. David Livingston. David was planning to speak this morning, but unexpectedly passed away this past weekend. David was an Emil Frey Distinguished Professor of Genetics and Medicine at Harvard Medical School and Dana-Farber Cancer Center Institute. He joined the board in 1992 and chaired our scientific committee for 14 years. Damon Runyon and decades of aspiring scientists had no greater friend than David Livingston. He is our model of mentorship. We will miss his brilliant mind, vision, joy, and kindness, and we will work hard to follow his example of championing scientific excellence. Thank you again for joining us. And now, while you enjoy your breakfast, I encourage you to chat with the Damon Runyon scientists sitting at your table. Thanks again, and welcome.